Welcome to the Dominion Championship 24 finals. I am playing today against Syouhisya, a player from Japan. We're going to start in a few minutes, and yeah, let's hope this is going to be a good match and talk soon. So they're here. I guess we can kick off. A new server, okay. Yeah, that's probably we're lapsing the hour. Here we go. Game one. Player two. Um, Hard winter. Okay. Yeah, that puts an additional burden on gaining multiple cards, especially of the same copy. So inspiring. What's the inspiring card? Broker. Yeah, there's no plus action other than Band of Nomads, which we need to see how we can activate that with displays. Hmm. Well, broker, you need the favors, and then displays can gain stuff, and then you get a plus action. Yeah, 2-5 open. An inspiring broker, that's quite something. Hmm. Yeah, there is Margrave, terminal, draw, and discard attack, but I think I would prefer displays. Cemetery, yeah, will be fast trashing, and then displays can get rid of the cemeteries, and you accumulate a few VP. Um, I mean, we are not buying anything on the two, right? Yeah, let's see what they get as a second card, and then okay, that makes sense because they can trash the states with broker, and it's even inspiring, so they can yeah, they can play both if they collide. Oh yeah, I mean they certainly have the better start here. I think we would get a mountain shrine anyways, or do we do displays into cemetery? Probably we do the displays. I mean, what am I doing with four? A broker? Well, yeah. We still need a broker though, I think, for the copper trashing, or we do it all with cemeteries. Margrave is a short-term boost, but then we just will fall behind if they trash two cards on the first shuffle. Yeah. I mean, unless the two collide and then they can only trash one card. But still, I think the displays is the better choice. It's not common. Mountain Shrine. No, I want the displays because it can gain stuff. And that gives us the Band of Nomads with Broker. Yeah, so displays. And I think we are drawing into this. Yep. And here we do the trash. I think. Yeah, they can even trash two cards now, but I trash three cards. Well, four and then three because one is exiled in the cemetery is a net gain of an additional stop card. Hmm. I'm still not sure how I feel about my 2-5, but doesn't matter. Now we live with it. And yeah, map makers, I haven't talked about those. I thought about those too much yet. Um, they will activate the harsh winter for us. We'll never get a mountain shrine, I think. Okay, they go poor house. I mean, that's probably to go into Siren or something. Um, I mean, we do get the cemetery here, right? I would think. And the only issue is that we then only have one card or one sensible target for displays. And that's a little bit sad. But I don't think I want to go poor house here. Um, we go symmetries and then map maker soonish. Okay, this is a bit lucky, but good for us. Target is symmetry. I just don't know what to get for it. Mm, probably a broker. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, this allows us, I mean, if we trash the haunted mirror, we can get the ghost. I think we need that broker and add a silver. And that's quite reasonable, I think. Alternatives like Coven non-terminal, but then we can't really do stuff with the displays. This and the silver. Okay, 6. Uh-huh. With another cemetery, or I mean, we need to keep some money in our deck. Next hand is certainly the ghost, so we need to think about the turn after this. If we find the ghost, what is it doing? I mean, a Margrave would look good. Um, yeah, we trashed 1 copper earlier. So if we trash 2 coppers here, we still have 4 coppers and a silver. So it's still a bit of payload. Um, not even sure how important that siren is here. So they have pretty many terminals, but they still have the Nomads banked. The reason I'm even considering gold is really the symmetry buy is quite effective with the gold, because then you can get rid of a lot of coppers. Yeah, they are going to broker themselves through their deck. This could be just another symmetry. Or a Corbin with the anticipation that we can ghost it or something, but that's pretty ambitious. Yeah. So when is this harsh winter triggering in 4 turns? Then commons get pretty unattractive. It only triggers when you gain stuff, not when you give like curses to your opponent. That would be cruel. Like if you give them a curse and 2 debt, you can't send debt basically. So I think I'm getting another symmetry. Is it asking me again? I don't know why, actually. Do not know. Yeah, no, but now we trash the... Do we? I mean, we could trash the copper now and gain a gold. Okay, they get a siren, and what are they trashing? The poor house. Okay, I mean, that was the whole idea they had, I think. Mm. I mean, having a ghost in the shuffle is great, but having a gold in the shuffle is also great. You could be getting a mountain shrine with dead, but then, yeah, yeah, the displays will ensure we can like displace into an action. They still have their, yeah, they still have their haunted mirror as well. So we play the broker. I just don't know on what. Ghost over a track copper and a gold instead of a cemetery. You can still buy a poor house, which I'm not sure even is so great. I think having the ghost in the deck is probably better, but what if we ghost a broker? I mean, it's always, we can use money for it, draw. Um, hmm. Copper, trash, and tendency for the ghost. Um, we have one silver and yeah. Well, I said earlier 7 coppers. Obviously, one is the wanted mirror, so we only have 6 coppers. This is 2 coppers. We trash 3. There's another 2 coppers, so there is. Yeah, I think let's better get the ghost. The gold can wait. And now the question is, do we want to get the poor house or not? Yeah, it's okay, I think. It's not great, but it's okay. Yeah, now they also got the ghost. And we have the poor house play, and then the ghost, let's see what it hits. If it's displace or if it's the broker. The poor house is just 1, but we hit a 5 here, so it's probably Coven or something. I don't know. Okay, they lose their coffer here, their favor here. Yeah, the Margrave doesn't make sense if they go Siren, so I think we just do like a Coven and a Ghost. Okay. I think here we draw with the silver trash, and then we exile the cemetery and we play the Coven. I think that's probably the best into a gold. The poorhouse is even, I think, 1 payload. I mean, we can trash the poorhouse. We can think about that in a sec. I don't know. I mean, they're really heavily over terminaled, but they can play like a broker trash, play Siren, and then play on. Mm. the harsh winter is coming, which makes this place into province. No, it doesn't, because it's also gain. It's not only buy. Yeah, I tend to believe it's like tax or something where you can gain in your action phase and then you're not indicted to debt. But harsh winter is buy phase, action phase anytime during your turn. I mean, it's quite expensive stuff they're doing. Okay, that's all right. I mean, here we could then trash the cemetery just to get rid of the curse. But also then the poorhouse is not really doing anything. I think I'm rather trashing this. Cards, Coven. We trash a copper. We play the displays into a gold. Gold. Yeah, and we play the poorhouse, and then we have another 6, which could be just a cemetery to really be thin like hell. Um, I mean, then what the broker will do then is it's gonna trash like a symmetry. I mean, it's non-terminal, so we can draw. I really like having another symmetry that I can just feed to the broker probably. And we can't play the poor house next turn really, because we don't have the terminal space where we can play displays. Could be a gold, and then we still have, well, if we exile, hmm, yeah, but I mean, a ghosted poor house is not bad. Like if we just buy a poor house, it could be quite good. I think it's symmetry and nothing. Okay, then here, I mean, we didn't find the ghost, so we are just doing a broker on the curse, coven, and we displace into a province already. Yeah. So what's the situation on the trashing? Yeah. Seems like they have one more estate, is that right? No, 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 it's exiled. Oh, they have. There is one more that was gained. So they only have one action, unless they broker themselves to nomads, which we are not doing here. We are just, yeah, I would have loved to see the ghost here, but it's all right. I mean, it's still a province, and it's a curse gone out of the deck. Yeah, I think they bought the estate just for actions. Yeah. And they will have to trash stuff with their brokers if they want to keep this up. And I think if we manage to add a few map makers, we can. I mean, they can do favors and then still use displays and then bank a favor. Basically, bank an action. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what they're doing. Look, yeah, this is the inspiring, and then they gain, and then they can play another action if they want. But they don't have sure. Of course. Yeah, I need to think about whether I want another poorhouse or not, or like a mountain shrine. Uh, yeah, there is actions in the trash, so mountain shrine could be quite good, but it can't really be exiled, and it's a terminal we can't play often. And trashing gives us 0, so I'm a little bit hesitant about the mountain shrine. Oh, they do farmland. So what are they killing? Oh yeah, they just want to get, yeah. I mean, we get the province and make it more expensive, right? Nothing else. Yeah, get your brokers. Broker. Yeah, we get the province because then it gets more expensive. And I think I'm not getting anything here. I don't need that poor house. And turn. Okay. Yeah, here we get the golds and we just ghost the broker and we hope that we'll find something we can actually kill with the broker. I mean, we might find the coven. It's a 50%. So the coven I would love to see. The broker, yeah, that could be. Okay, we have a curse, so something for the broker to actually trash. Yeah, we play without Siren, I think. It's not necessary. Yeah, so they might now see the displays. Yeah, I need to watch what they're. I think it's reveal a broker. Okay, fun times. It's probably the province because we don't want to trash the province really. So province into I think it's the golds because they also draw like hell. Nothing and ghost. Okay, so it's a double coven. Yeah, let's see if we can ever get all these curses in that deck or not. So here we just buy a province. Yeah, I'd laugh if they get one and then we can just buy one without the debt, which wouldn't matter. I mean, we have, I think, enough payload here, 10, yeah. So it doesn't really matter, but even more, we get the 2 covens. Sorry, I forgot that. So we have like 14 or something. Okay, they are trying another siren. I mean, the advantage is sort of that they have the curses in exile and they get pushed down at them all at once. Probably again, they clicked action or something, I don't know. So give me another curse. So are they keeping? No, they had a siren coming in, right? That should give them the dead. Yeah, it does. It does. Okay, give me the curse. It's all right. And now you're done with your turn. Yep. And we do this. Yeah, don't play. We just get province. Do we? Do we get farmlands? So I think we should actually play it and probably get a farmlands. Yeah, we should. Hmm. Yeah, we're not seeing the broker here. I'm confused actually. Ah, sorry, we played it on the curse. Ah, yeah, it's just because it's non-terminal. It's. Ah, yeah. Yeah, we can exile into a farmlands and then get rid of the gold, I suppose. Get a province, and then yeah, then we don't have any goals, but we have the farmlands for as exile targets. I think. Yeah, they really struggle like to keep the broker, all this trashing up. I'd love to have some map makers, but I just don't see a window. Yeah, okay. Gains a farmland, so they are trashing a farmland, I suppose. A farmland is good fodder. Mm. And they're catching up a little bit here, so they have another displace. And they have another siren coming in. Yeah, I wonder what we ghost. Is it Coven or is it the broker? I mean, we don't have that many actions. Yeah, we certainly get rid of this gold just because we need the province, I think. They will not be able to triple. Well, with the ghost, if they ghost a displace, that is like possibly. I don't know what the bottom card is in their deck now. But we get another 8 points now. Yeah, we have a lot more points on the mat. Um, yeah, they certainly have the more difficult deck here. Hmm. They get rid of their ghost. Oh wow. Hmm. That's quite something. Um, okay. Yeah, so we play the displays. Mm. Hmm. So now let's count. There's 3 farmlands out there. So we never bought a farmlands. We gained it. Gains a farm. Hmm. So we have no farmland? I'm pretty sure we bought one. Buys. Normally it's buys and gains. Ah, no, it's not because you first buy it. Oh, no, here it is. Yeah, here it is. So we have one farmlands and they have one farmlands on their hand, no gold. So they have no gold. Now, if we get 8 points here, 27, they would win if they get both provinces clean. Can they do this? They can exile one farmlands and they can buy the other province, which would give them the win. I think we wait for the ghost turn, which throws the curses into that deck. Mm. I mean, we are certainly exiling, I think, this cemetery. I just don't know what to get with it. Mm. Yeah, we don't have any draw, right? Well, the broker. Well, we played the broker. No, so we don't have draw. We only have the column. I think it's only column down there. And there's no way we play the poorhouse, so we can click displays. I mean, they don't have their. Do they actually have the payload? Yeah, they can use broker for to hit 8. Hmm. Yeah, we really need to analyze the output potential of their deck here. So they have, it's hard to tell because of all of this trashing, and seems like they still have 2 coppers. So what did they play their turn? Takes 2 dead, gets +2, repays 2 dead. So they basically have no payload. They don't even have a silver. And if they mill a province, it's not enough, right? Can they get 2 provinces or not? I mean, they have 2 displaces, but they only have 1 target. Yeah, they have no gold. We see it here. We have it in our hand, and there's 1 in the trash. There's 1 farmlands in the trash. We have 1 in exile, or 1 in our deck. So they have 1. There's 8 farmlands at the start. So they have 1 farmlands. And then, I mean, they could kill a displace with a broker and something else. But they will also get dead. But it doesn't matter really, right? So we would be taking the dead off of them actually here. So the second dead doesn't matter if they just hit 8, it's done. And they have how many brokers? There's 3 brokers in the trash. That's 8 brokers. We have 1 and they have 1. So they only have 1 broker. Which makes me feel they can't double, but maybe I'm wrong. Um, because they can't hit 8 without like milling a province. Is there something they can, some tricks with displays? Get another broker with 1 displays, but then they also need to draw. How do they draw? With the mountain shrine. But then they can't go on because they're not gaining something. You can only trigger Ban of Nomads when you're gaining something. So it's this guy, and now, I'm really sure they can't, but let's go through it. So no ghost coming in. Siren. So they draw up to their full deck. Then they have 11, 12. Yeah, then they have 2 coppers. 2 coppers in a hand of 7. 2 coppers, 2 displaces. 1 broker. That's 3, 5 cards. 1 farmlands is 6 cards. And 1 province, 7 cards. But there is a second siren, right? So they have a siren, a broker, 2 displaces. That's 6. And I'm confused. I'm confused because it's more than 7 cards. Uh, So they certainly have 2 displaces, guaranteed. They have another Siren because it's not in the trash. 3 cards. They have 1 Broker, 4 cards. They have 1 Farmlands, 5 cards. They have 1 Province, 6 cards. Ah, there is only 12 coppers. And they have 1 copper because of the Haunted Mirrors. I'm counting 7. And they have 1 copper. So that's their deck. Okay. 2 displaces. So can they somehow hit double 8 or not? Like they exile, certainly they exile the farmlands. First thing they do. They gain plus action because they have to. Well, they play the broker first, of course. Yeah, they play the broker and they can gain money from. If they trash a province, it's not enough. They they trash the displays, for example, then they get 5. I think there is no way for them to hit 8 twice. Okay. 27. Maybe I'm wrong and I'm overseeing like a farmlands gain into trash duchy or something. Maybe. Oh, there is. I'm seeing it now. But that's also 27. No, this is +3. 20, oh, what did I count here? I don't know what I did. Okay, I did something wrong. Oh, missed. Ah, forgot the redraw of the card. Okay, I have to take that off my mental map. Okay, tough game. Way of the Owl. Pursue. Which Swamp Shacks? Where's plus by? Tactician only. So this looks a lot like Swamp Shantytown Bounty Hunter. Yeah. Mhm. They got Bounty Hunter. We do Estate. And I think it's worth getting that witch. And the investment. Maybe they bottom deck their Shantytown. We don't know. We definitely played with actions. We could have ult the previous one, but it's alright. Hmm? Yeah, what do we get now? We don't need a pursue, right? We can use bounty hunter and yeah, ideally we draw. Hmm. We draw into the shuffle, so it's probably another investment here. Mhm. Yeah, we only need to hit 4, so I think I'm exiling the estate. Um, so now they have the shantytown on their hand, and still a little bit angry that I missed that he could like gain and play, or gain and exile the farmlands. Well, okay. I think they were in a good spot anyway, so it's okay. Mm. Mhm. Nice draws there. Yeah, non-terminally, and then we see, yeah, if we find the witch, that would be amazing. We can definitely trash, which is great. So landing party is really also to beef up the swamp shacks if we get them. Yeah, I mean they're okay. They're cutting through their shuffle. I think we are trashing. We don't need another witch here. Oh, well, we can still do it. Sorry, what am I saying? 5. Yeah, but I like another witch. We have 2. Yeah, what else would we be getting for 5? Another witch. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, cool. We get rid of that curse. I mean, it's still hampering our trigger, but fine. Yeah, they have 2 investments as well now, so yeah, we might want to add a yeah, now we get a +3 from the copper, right? Yeah, we do. Yeah, we might want to use pursue here, depending on whether we see the second witch or not. Are they really thinking about not trashing? No. I mean, I have that auto activated. They don't, so they want to exile it or what? I don't know. Okay. So there is no action, so I better pursue. I mean, pursuing on Aldrich is okay, I think. Mm, yeah, because we will draw the investments and yeah, we can keep the Aldrich. Do we want to flip it? I think I want 2 landing parties and then can go for the bigger stuff, but This is single buy. I mean, unless we get a tactician, which I don't think is. Hmm. I love the card. I sometimes underestimate it. But here I think with the exiling of provinces, trashing a lot, this could already be gold time. But we only have one village, which is a little bit sad. So I think I want to have the old witch on top. And now, what are we getting? What I don't like is the landing parties like short-term effect. Only one village and two witches is a little bit thin. Mm. I mean, Swamp Shack Owl is still great. So I think it's better than Shantytown. Okay. Yeah, so we just play the bounty hunter and another witch. Is that like really a witch or like how many curses do they have? They exiled one and they gained one, so they should have none on their hand right now because they didn't shuffle. So I'm playing the witch normal. Okay. And here we are owling, I guess. This one. Yeah, draw quite a bit, and then three cards. Okay. Mm, there's another witch. We should pursue the witch, I think, still, right? Ah, this is bad. This is bad, man. What are the actions doing? Damn it. I think in this case I'm just exiling one and playing it as a really sad draws there. Yeah, the gold is good. Really jealous of the gold. Um, I mean, we know the Swamp Shack is down there, so I think I'm gonna keep that at the bottom. Chariot Race, Swamp Shack, but I actually want a gold. Maybe we need a silver. Um, Hmm. We have way more curses, so that's concerning. I mean, it could also be another shanty town, not a swamp shack, probably rather, because it can owl and do owl stuff. But we really, really need payload, man. Um, I think the silver is not the moment with all these curses still. Maybe exiling the witch was better. I don't know, and get a third witch. I'm really undecided here. It's not going well. Not going well. Mm, yeah, fairly thin. I mean, they only appear to have one curse, right? On their mat. How is that even possible? Oh, I think I'm doing the chariot race, and boy, I really don't know. We need payload, but the silver feels really bad. We are much less likely to hit than they are. I Hmm. It's just a silver. I can't believe it. But how are we hitting like 6 and 8? We need gold. We really need gold here. There's no way around it. I mean, the villages were hiding. Um, I think they're really ahead now. Um, okay, we can play the old witch as owl, and then okay, so we can get rid of that stuff. But I think they are definitely ahead now. They have exiled the one curse. That, yeah, yeah, they got 4 points. Okay, okay. Hmm. With some tea. Okay, they just played it, right? Yeah. Okay, they go gold. That's all right. Mhm. We need to exile the curse probably. Oh shoot. Ah, we're really not having good draws here. Oh man. Oh man. We have two witches and two villages. It's all at the bottom. Oh Jesus. Ugh. Okay. Well, happens. Happens. Mhm. So I'm not gonna spend a lot of energy now on this playing. This game is over. Yeah, twice. Yeah, not seeing the witch with villages was too much. It's too much. I mean, drawing is not even good. Mine, it doesn't do anything really. Yeah, it's you only get 2 points from this investment. Ugh. I think it's just trash and gain another gold probably. Okay, I mean it's 90% over. The gold is hiding. Yikes. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's have them get another province and then I think it's over. Okay. Doesn't make sense. Oh, we were lucky because we had a randomized player order. So all right. So 2-0. Okay. I need to win some games. There is blockade stuff, farmhands. Yeah, the draw is a bit the limitation here. Uh, yeah, it's certainly blockade. If they have a 5-2 open, it's pretty bad here, I think. Hmm. 5. Okay. Um, I mean, Corsair is not draw. It's draw on the next turn, but it's not like Big draw. It helps crop rotation though. Okay, they are going first. Oh man, and we are not having the blockade. Oh, ah. What are we doing now? Uh, yeah, they will. They might even blockade another blockade. But then we blockade the cemetery. Yes. So let's not go crazy or anything. I think we get the specialist here. Uh, it's a little it feels a little early for the specialist, but can also double the silver and then we can do a good symmetry. Uh, Big star, we have a silver, but nothing else. I mean, you can blockade the farmhands and then play the trickster next turn. I mean, it will kind of hamper them, so I might actually get it. I'll do the trickster, okay. You know I don't like it, but yeah, we are getting another blockade, and we get yeah, the Taskmaster is not doing anything in the short term. I think we just get another silver for now. hmm This is a sad turn, but yeah, I would have loved to see one more copper here to gain like a farmhands or blockade or something useful. Yeah, they go straight into specialist. That's all right, I think. I was just anxious I wouldn't have enough actions yet, and then I would be sad. You can farmhand a Taskmaster, which then gets it into play. But yeah, how do you do the crop rotation innovation stuff with an early Taskmaster? We might get one now because I don't want another silver, I think. So yeah, they're sitting aside the Taskmaster. That's all right. Another blockade. Yeah, now this silver should come in handy. I hope for a good trash. Yeah, this is actually it's probably innovation over crop rotation. I'll think about it. Are we hitting 5 next turn is question mark. Not without the crop rotation, so I think we should do the crop rotation. Get to the end of the shuffle next turn. Well, we get the silver set aside, so we might hit 5 even without it. And the big advantage of crop rotation is, of innovation is if we see the Taskmaster, we can gain a 5 and play the 5. That makes sense to gain all these blockades. So we do this. And now, yeah, if I only knew what the next 5 cards are. So we crashed 3 coppers. Okay. So there's 2 coppers down there. 2 coppers. The taskmaster. And 2 coppers taskmaster. Yeah. That's pretty much the payload, right? That's 3. And the silver is 5. So it's this specialist is probably not happening if we do. I think we should do a crop rotation here. And then buy the 5 cost card here, and then let's see what we do. Yeah. Yeah, we drop the symmetry and then get to the end of the shuffle. We hit 5. I mean, we hit 5 here anyways, but this is lucky. I think there's no more copper there. I always say copper, it's the haunted mirror. The 7th copper is the haunted mirror, but it's a copper effect if you play it as a treasure. Might even go for the ghost here, but I don't know. I'll see about that. Yeah. Haunted mirror aside. Okay, they got a symmetry. Good. So yeah, we are getting the symmetry anyways. Or are we getting farmhands? I don't know. No, probably we get the 3, 4, and then we buy the specialist. Yeah, we can still use estate and symmetry for the crop rotation. I think I want a specialist here. Or a swap. Probably a specialist because of these blockades. Like this. 5, yeah. I mean, we could be swapping the trickster if the curses they will run actually. So I wonder if it's swap or specialist. I'm really unsure. Double trickster play, is that good? Mm, it's okayish, but it's not like awesome. Double trickster play with 2 treasures to be set aside is quite good. So I think I do this. Yep. Hope we are actually hitting 5. Not sure here. This doesn't look promising for hitting 5. We're not seeing an estate. We're not seeing a symmetry. Um, yeah, they trashed quite a bit more. 2 symmetries. Right now is another symmetry. Okay. Are they still hitting 5? Yeah. 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 Great for them. Well, but they're losing the guy anyways. We get another blockade, right? And we buy a swap is easier if we don't hit 5. I want to have that flexibility, I think. Yeah, I mean, it's doing some work, the trickster. I played it 3 times and gained 1 curse of my own on a symmetry gain, right? Yeah, gains a curse once. Yeah, I want a farmhands gain. Yeah, where they blocked both. All right. Yeah, I've only trashed 3 cards basically. I mean, we gained the symmetry. Yeah, they are continuing on the trashing. Now they are getting the ghost. Okay, they're not hitting 5 again. Okay, they're just getting this. Okay, they gained the symmetry. I mean, it's all right. We can see what we do. Inventor. Okay, so now the inventor stuff is starting. Crop rotation first. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Blockade. Certainly a symmetry. Are we just discarding the guy and not playing it double? Getting a ghost in? Let me think about that actually. I don't know if the ghost is really so important. I think this is my first undo. I can hardly believe it, but um, what are we gaining? We're certainly buying. Um, I think having that ghost is good. Is it better than having another focus card on our blockade? I think the ghost is better than another focus card, but I mean, it is in our next hand. That's the big thing. I'm really glad I have these 2 silvers. It helps me hit 5 more or less consistently. I mean, they don't really need the Taskmaster. They have so many farmhands, but we really need that. I think I'm getting that ghost. Might be important. Okay. And another specialist or another swap? It's really unclear to me, but let's do this. Yeah, we can swap out the farmhands. We don't really need that many farmhands. I think we should look to get a bit more trashing in and then have them sitting with the curses a bit. Two coppers, two estates. Curse, two coppers and the symmetry. Copper estate symmetry. Curse, haunted mirror. Okay, they've trashed 4 times. 4 cards. Hold on. 2 cards, right? 2 cards. 1, 2, 3, 3 cards. 5. And 4 cards is 9, 13, and they added 4. So they're down 9 and they got 4 curses, I think, from me. I'm glad I picked up that symmetry so that my innovation actually triggers, because we bottom deck the other symmetry. Mhm. They're getting another curse. For just a curse in the copper. Yeah, they're looking at some pile-out angle here. Let's see. I mean, we will find our trickster, giving them another curse. So they don't have a lot of draw now because they just added blockade for next turn. I mean, you can do duchies with this inventor, like a specialist inventor. That's why they were thinking, I guess, if they want to invent. But then they are probably, they don't need to be afraid of not drawing with crop rotation. I think they have enough symmetries. They have another blockade. Oh, damn. Swap, yeah, okay. Yeah, that will be a specialist potentially. Yeah, I think they're not sure about their ability. Yeah, the Taskmaster will just, if they don't buy a gold, will just go away again. So they like the payload, so maybe we can do something there. Farmhands is kind of free to grab now. So it's a farmhands aside. Okay, so they are drawing. Yeah. I mean, that explains the way they played this turn. Okay, so do we keep that farmhands? Probably not. We're giving them. Yeah, yeah. I think we should be playing the swap first. Swap. So now, yeah, we can't give them double. I mean, we can give them double curse, but we are really at risk of losing. Gains a blockade, gains an inventor, but it's not gained to hand. Hmm. We're also losing our Taskmaster, which is not like a key priority right now, but we are not because we are switching into a specialist. We're blockading a state, maybe? Hit Cemetery, Trash Curse and 2 coppers. And I just feel a double trickster could be losing. They draw 2 cards, that's quite a lot. I mean, we might be losing anyways, but green payload. I think we should get rid of those coppers and get an estate on the mat. It's very likely losing, but I'm fine. Don't know what else to do here. I mean, yeah. Still have a VP lead of 1 point. I need a 3-minute break after this, and then let's see if I can come back or not. It's going to be tough. I mean, they will have specialists and blockades and inventors. They built the bigger deck, the better deck, but I mean, I couldn't, yeah, I couldn't do anything against these blockades. Yeah, okay, that was clear. Five men. Okay, yep. So I'm back. Let's see if they are ready. 3-0 behind. Yeah, so that will be tough. Ready to take that challenge. Yeah, let's pause until they come back. They will be pausing as well, I guess. Yeah, we're just getting on a new table and let me see some. Well, we have Bounty Hunter, the card I love, and I still lost that kingdom. Mm, okay, I can show that I'm ready. I'm starting game four. Mm, yeah, I was behind 3-1 in one game, one match, but not 3-0. Oh, sure. Sure. Okay, so now let's take a breath. Jeweled egg, silk merchant, city quarter. Ooh, there is an inventor. So there is great stuff happening. It's probably the open is probably asceticism and silk merchant. And then yeah, asceticism can also trash with very well. So the swamp hack doesn't seem all too necessary. Yeah. So asceticism one can go, and then a silk merchant. And then the inventor, right? Or is it vice versa? This is unclear. The inventor has the advantage of these flag bearer stuff. You definitely want an inventor here. I'll go inventor first. Yeah, they follow. I think then I get a silk merchant. I mean, we need some draw. What is the next hand? It's 4 coppers. Yeah. So we could be triggering the shuffle. Hmm. We can also gain 2 silk merchants here, or even gain a flag bearer just to trigger the shuffle, but it's nice to see the inventor turn 3. So let's do something with it. I mean, getting thinner is also nice, but I would prefer. Yeah, I would not prefer like having 3 inventors in play and then do asceticism because it still costs 2. But so we rather want to trash early. And we could do a night watchman to and then discard everything. It's an option. But we might also like get 2 silk merchants and do a large asceticism next turn. Set it up with a ghost town maybe. Uh, ghost town is not that great with city quarters, but it's still all right. Um, yeah, what am I getting? I could also imagine Inventor Ghost Town here just to gain. Yeah, the forehand is then probably not an asceticism. Then we just get another silk merchant, I would think. Because it also gives us coffers. Well, we get a coffer here, so we can spend that on like a buried treasure, for example, and then get a big trash in. So let's think about that. If we get +3, and we have 4 more coppers, I said. So then we do 5. We spend 2, and then we trash 2 cards. That's okayish. But then we have the buried treasure in the deck, which is. Mm, quite a few options. I mean, trashing these 3 cards is certainly good. Okay, they do this. We crash a ship out. Mhm. Okay, they go all in on inventors. Seems alright. And we bottom decked everything basically. Yeah, there's the inventor and the buried treasure. Man, this is a game. Ah, or a match. Jesus. Oh. I mean, we could do another 4 and just trash again, and then do some gain and play stuff next turn. It's too ambitious. And they will struggle with the actions. I mean, they will get silk merchants. So they played the aggressive way here. We don't need a million. I'll stick to my plan here. And yeah, because we can, with the buried treasure, we can get city quarter, right? Oh man, they are getting so many inventors. That's crazy. And we play silk merchant and then we get an inventor as well here, I think. And we might just buy a city quarter. So we are much, much thinner. We could gain like a ghost town and a city quarter, I think. Looks good. They just gain all inventors. Crazy shit, man. What are you doing, mate? Um, if that's working, then they really deserved like kicking me, kicking me in the finals. So now their only way out is basically silk merchants and ghost towns. Um, So we can't give them the time. It seems like they have practiced this inventor quite a bit. Uh, we have two inventors, I think, only. Four coppers, right? So we're hitting one here, one payload, which is still good enough. Yeah, we can gain another buried treasure for next turn. We just can't give them the time. And I think Swamp Hack is not effective. Hmm. Mhm. They trashed one estate, right? We trashed all the rest. An estate. Yeah, so they have nine other cards. They have eight inventors. Probably they're looking at a tactician play or something. But they also don't have the time. If I push now, or we can certainly play that city quarter. And now, what do we do? We have seven. Gain Silk Merchant, gain Silk Merchant. And then we just gain all these ghost towns. Yeah, I think we don't really need the flag. Oh, jeez. So they're going down to one cost, the ghost towns, and the jeweled egg is basically at zero cost. Um, which means we could get the jeweled egg first and then buy the ghost town. Well, it's the same effect, right? Because yeah, it's the same effect. 'Cause otherwise, you spare the one cost. Yeah. So, ooh. Just afraid what they can do. I didn't expect eight inventors. Like 6-4-7-3, but 8-2 is really crazy. Mhm. So at the end of this turn, I want to have one or two ghost towns in play for sure. We don't need more city quarters, just this one. And so I think we are getting one silk merchant for sure here. One. And now what is this inventor doing? Another buried treasure looks pretty good actually, but I don't know if it's good enough. Because it's no immediate payload, but there's a lot about denial here. There's a lot about, and it's particularly, I think, the ghost towns, because they can't really buy city quarters. I mean, they can, but it's tough. They will not have payload, and it's not cost reduction. So what if we get a buried treasure, play the two silk merchants, and get the 7? We have 8 payload. That's 2 ghost towns and a jeweled egg, probably. Or is it just more silk merchants? I really don't know about that. And then crash these jeweled eggs with asceticism next turn. But if we don't have a buried treasure, we don't have that many. Yeah, we get. I think we get this one, and we play this, and we quit. One, two, and one jeweled egg. Okay, good. So now let's make sure we draw actions, please. Really looks like a scary hand, but there's only 2 more coppers. Let's just not draw the 2 coppers, please. One, you need to give us 1 silk merchant. Okay, interesting. They just gained 1 ghost town, and they bought 1. Okay, I mean, this is rough here. Oh god damn it! Jesus! Ay, 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 ay. Can't believe my draws today. Man! Man, man, man. 2 silk merchants, 1 inventor, and the jeweled egg. Oh god, the whole plan for this turn is. Ah, man. We gain more silk merchants. This is so sad. This is really, and we trashed down so well. I mean, come on. What is this today? Okay, refocus, refocus. Yeah. Literally, yeah, all the cards I don't want to see are in my hand. I want to see them, but at the end of the shuffle, in the end of the deck. So, yeah, we might even add a flag bearer because they don't have actions really. So we only have 2 buys here. It's quite rough. Is it 2 silk merchants? I don't know. Man. This is probably how Kazu felt in the semifinals. I mean, if I steal them, the silk merchants, they don't have the draw. That's like a form of denial. We have 7 here, so we can take Two more silk merchants. I think it has to be silk merchant. So yeah, this could be flag bearer and city quarter as well. Could also be just ghost towns, but to deny the ghost towns. Yeah, we have seven. I mean, we can certainly gain, yeah, a lot of silk merchants next turn. And then this should carry us through the next turn. So we don't need a city quarter, I think. If we just gain another buried treasure and maybe silk merchant, take us a long way. These two buried treasures in play, we're certainly drawing next turn, I think. And there's still a slight dot risk. But a flag bearer doesn't really help that a lot because another silk merchant would also be draw. I really don't know. I mean, given that I'm really confused today with my shuffles, so yeah, things didn't work out so far. Some misplays, but then sometimes these things are correlated. You draw badly, and then yeah, you get a bit unfocused or. Mm, I think it's silk merchant. Another silk merchant. I mean, I really like to have the payload and another buried treasure. Yeah, okay. Let's just make sure we draw this turn, man. Now we need the green probably at some point. Um, Merchant, okay. They also have one buried treasure somewhere. Okay, that's interesting. So they only have one action. Okay, one action going into their shuffle. I mean, tough cost, but fine. One, seven buys. Is that it? That's eight buys. Is that enough for a duchy? If we gain a duchy here, 10, 11, 14. Five ghost towns is five. Should be enough. Yeah. Okay, that one was great. 3-1. Next one. Cool. At least 1 point now. Pageant. Cage and governor. Okay. Could be cage and pageant. Envoy. And sack. I mean, 4-3 is with the best open here. Like, if you can snatch a coffer off the cage by, that's cool. But Sack of Loot is good. You could do cage and envoy. Okay. They do silver. Hmm. So they will probably do silver envoy, I suppose. I really like cage envoy. Small village. And then if they discard the cage, you might be getting a sack early. Dwarves. Yeah, they might just want dwarves. Like a silver envoy open. I like cage envoy. It's my strong gut feel that this is better. What if we put 4 cards aside? Like if the cage is turn 3 and then the envoy is turn 4, what happens? Then it's not doing much, right? The envoy. Uh, yeah, that's. I mean, then we are happy that the cage did their work, but the sad thing is like if you do silver in cage, then you might just not hit 5 or see the cage in silver on one hand and then you're a bit sad. Because here's a wharf and there's villages. So you don't need to trash that badly. And then governor trashing will have you see early green. Well, not early, but yeah. And there is marchland. So it could be silver pageant as well. And we don't do cage first. Maybe a little later. I could also imagine cage pageant. Skipping the silver. What you ultimately want here is a lot of wharfs and sack of loot. And that sack is also governor protection. Yeah, no scholars because the wharfs, I mean, you will have more than 7 cards. And then I think I go cage pageant. So I'll take my pause on the, yeah, okay, they get the wharf. So we get our wharf. Just the silver can go off. I hope they drew the. Are we taking a silver now? Probably. Over another cage, right? They seem to really like Envoy. Yeah, I think I'm getting the silver, so we go into the shuffle and get another wharf. Yep. Silver. Okay, that's a bit lucky, but okay, it's fine. I mean, we have these 4 cards set aside, so that gives us some consistency. And we can get a sack here or another wharf. We'll see. Really happy I'm seeing the wharf here, otherwise it would be quite rough. Okay, they hit 6 higher because we discarded their silver, right? I think this is a sack, and then we need to go into more stuff, right? Or we take the sack a turn later, get the wharf, get the consistency. Yeah, I think I prefer this, and then get the sack. Get the sack now. Yeah, nice. We're drawing to the end. This guy can go off. Okay, they get their first loot, but we also get our loot. We might still add envoy. I mean, the more actions we get, sorry, the more treasures we get, we might add an envoy. But I think the priority is like a village envoy would be great. Using 8 payload. Yeah, it's probably the goal of our turn here. Scepter. We're getting another cage. I wouldn't probably not now. Okay, funny. Yeah, let's draw our sack. Okay, a staff. That's awesome, of course. With a staff, we can just get another wharf, actually. Wharf and cage. Mm-hmm. And then we get another sack. Okay, I think now we are actually ahead. 1, 2. I think we set everything inside. And yeah, we can play the spell scroll as sack and then use the wharf to draw into it with staff. Get another wharf. Yeah, this is the holes I love to see. Well, the draws as well. I mean, we could discard the cage, really, but aren't they drawing anyways? They have another wharf. Yeah, let's get rid of this. Okay, set aside, mate. So now all estates are gone, I suppose. They're on the mat. And we have this nice gain and play stuff now with Zag. 8, okay. I mean, they don't have the patient. We will accumulate more coffers, and it's now late to get it. Yeah, now you don't need another cage. Now we're just fine. I wonder about governor just to add goals, not really for province stuff. Maybe to really, if you get the last province, if you trash. I don't know who goes first on governor. Do I trash first, or does the opponent trash first? Uh, I think you trash first, but I'm not 100% sure. Um, I mean, with the 3 estates on the map, this is probably like a Marchland's buyout at some point. But yeah, we definitely need to watch the Marchland's pile. And on the turn where you get all this back on your hand, I mean, then, so they got Governor and yeah, that's all right. Worf? Okay, good. This is great payload. Yeah, we certainly get a village now, I think. Mm, village? Yeah, yeah, all now. We need it now. 15. We have 2 sacks, and we can always do the staff wharf thing if we have enough wharves. So wharf, governor, village looks good to me. I mean, with a scepter, we could even use like a double wharf at the end and add another sack. That's pretty aggressive. Hmm. Hmm. So that would involve sack, scepter. I think I'm good for this turn. For next turn, I mean, I'm good with just getting 2 more loots that I can gain and play. So if we just steal them the wharfs, basically, like wharf. Yeah, the scepter has the one downside, it's not an immediate draw during your action phase, so you have a bit of a risk there. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we don't have that many. So it could be Wharf, Scepter, and Sack of Loot, actually. Is that too greedy? Mm, we get another silver from their governor, I would assume. So so another Wolf, Scepter, Sack. I mean, it eats a coffer, but gives us huge payload next turn. I just don't know if we will really draw everything. I mean, we get 4 draw in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we draw 4 more cards from the 2 wharfs that come in. And the scepter could bottom deck then. And we get the silver. But the silver is in the discard. Uh, yeah, we could also do like envoy and a little bit concerned with just 1 village. Envoy and another sack. think if I go envoy, then I would do the scepter. Hammer can gain more villages next turn. Why are they having 6 cards on their hand? Oh, it doesn't matter now. Like they probably got a puzzle box. Yeah, okay. That gives them the consistency they need. Probably they put a village aside. Yeah, they did. Yeah, 3 villages. They just played 1, and the 1 we discarded for them. Yeah. I mean, this could be village and sack again. And I'm pretty positive we will still draw them. And then we do the scepter next turn. Village. Is that too greedy? No, I think that works. There's 3 wars down there, so and we draw 5 cards right off the bat, right? Yeah, that's the silver. Yeah, let's discard the wharf. I mean, they will draw it anyways, but fine. They don't have the staff, so they can't do the same nice little tricks that I can. Yeah. They got figurehead. I mean, they will draw anyways, so it doesn't. Okay, they're really going hard on governors. Hmm. Interesting. I think we don't. We go harder on wharfs and the scepter so that I can really gain and play all these loots. Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 Envoy, I guess, for us. These hammers are great, I think. So we can't green just yet, but soonish. So we have 3 wars in play now. We get another one. Another staff. Wow, awesome. +3. Okay. Another wharf. We're close to piling here. Damn it. They don't have the same amount of buys, right? Loots, how many do we have? 1, 3, 1, 3, 4, 5. And now we gains the staff. We have 6 loots, they have 4 loot, it seems. So we should probably get the province here and another wharf. 13. And the cage. They don't have a discard attack, they can't staff it. Just checking for the sword. No one has the sword. Okay, they don't have the sword. So I think it would be a good time. Province, wharf, and cage. And then we can even we have the pile control here, so they can't gain and play that loot, right? There is no way. No. Okay. It doesn't matter, they will draw anyways. Doesn't matter. But they'll have to react on the yeah. Okay, that's interesting. I mean that's also payload that I would get. We're certainly trashing this emperor into a province if they play another governor or something. The boats. Okay, more gold. Let's see what they do. We have two hammers, two walled villages. 10, 18, 23 is just piling um, cage, village, and wharf, depending on what they do. We have the advantage we can use marchland. Okay, they do this. They get duchies. Two duchies. I think they started. Yeah, they started this game. I think it's good we did put up that pressure. I mean, can we get 13 buys, which is 16 for estates, the wharf 21, and two villages is 29. They will have an angle on Marchland. I'll be right back. Need a quick break. Okay, now back. So what did they do? They bought a governor. Okay, and then what is the 3? Didn't they get a cage? No, they didn't get a cage, probably because of the piles. So now, the only thing that I'm worried about here is only seeing that one village here. Oh no, come on. I can't believe it. Oh, Jesus, man. I can't believe this. Come on, man. No. Oh, jeez. Oh, oh. This is rough, but we have two staffs, so let's just play the wharf. Staff. Wharf. Staff. Wharf. Okay, 11 buys. We have the two hammers. So now how much payload is this? A marchland is at 1. So we would need two marchlands. Uh-huh. Let's play all these. This is 20, 27. I think it's there, but 10, 18, 23. So we need 29, right? The province. Yeah, or duchy and estate is also enough. 28, 20. Yeah, we have it. We just pile the estates. 16, 24, 29. Oh, the province is easier. Okay, cool. That's it. So despite these horrible draws, the staff really bailed us out. Um, yeah, without the staff, I would have definitely lost this. So the big luck was the staff, and then I mean the draws were not that good. But oh, is it again a new? Do we need a new table? Yeah, exactly. Both off. Okay, game six. Yeah, I mean I have to win. I can't have a tie. Mm, so let's go. Tanuki, yeah, one of my favorite cards. So let's see, the open 5-2 would be making me super happy, but okay. And again, jeweled egg. Mhm, mhm. Take a bite. Mm. Way of the mole. But no plus action though for like using Watchtower to draw back up. It's mediocre. Tanuki looks highly relevant. Change. Sure. Change into mm, the church to deal with the coppers. Mm. And I think you still want Tanuki. Tanuki can trash eggs into skulks. And then you can get Destriers pretty cheap. Mm. think the church is better than the border guard in the open. Hmm. I like church, so let's go for it. Yeah. Okay, we'll just set it aside. That's fine, the change. And getting a border guard, is that worth it? So there's 4 coppers, 3 estates down there. Could also be just another church. Because we are likely just trashing and then taking the debt and getting nothing. So is another church better than... No, I don't want 2 churches in the shuffle. Sea charts? I don't exactly know what they want to top deck with the change, but maybe like a jeweled egg and they want to go straight into yeah, I'm not getting a jeweled egg just yet. I'm getting the border guard. Okay, good. Hmm. That's fine. Um, yeah, Watchtower jeweled egg is fine, but I don't think I want to do that right away. I want to rather trash here into... Are we trashing this or are we trashing the copper? I think we're actually trashing the copper, sorry. And we are trashing this guy. Yeah, here we could do a watchtower, or we get our Tanuki. Tower is pretty good for us. I mean, you could even open double watchtower here and just, but you want to get thinner as well. So I wonder. Probably better to get the Tanuki delay this for one more turn, or not even use any watchtower for this trashy shenanigans. I mean, it's one dead only. If we get the watchtower, it's one dead. We can't get a border guard unless we trash a copper, so that's not an option. So what would we be getting other than the Tanuki? Reasonably. I think I absolutely want the Tanuki in my deck. So I think we're just getting the Tanuki and not doing these shenanigans yet. Okay. That's fun. We can't do anything other than than a wave move. That's funny. So this, yeah, this looks good. I mean, we certainly take the church. We take these out of the shuffle. I think. I mean, there is one more estate for the change to pick up. And the change is likely gonna die soon, so yeah, we're taking these out. And the Tanuki can gain pretty much everything, like even a Skulk is fine. Actually, a Skulk looks pretty attractive here. Nothing else, okay. Okay, so now, yeah, I think I want a destroyer as well here. So we can trash, let's see if we trash Copper, estate into destroyer, and then just repay everything. I mean, we could use the Tanuki rather, and like say, trash it into, trash the change. But into what? Into another Tanuki. Um, I think I want to have the estate out of my deck. So if we gain a 3-cost card, we can still get. No, then yeah, then the district goes down to 5. I think we play the Tanuki rather and trash the estate into a jeweled egg and get a destroyer, maybe. Or we trash the change and we get 2 destroyers. It's also not bad. Yeah, 2 destroyers. Let's go for it. What tower still looks good, but I don't know. I just don't know when. I don't know when. We now kill the skull, I guess, but then we don't have a buy. So we need a plus buy now. So um, well, we can just set aside stuff with church and buy a jeweled egg. Or we actually use the skull. I don't know. We'll see what. That is 5 cards. Copper estate. Copper estate. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, they will probably just get the loot directly. Yeah, 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 that's fine. That's nice. Sword is great. Don't like it. They should top deck it, I think. Sword to top deck. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So now we should be getting a watchtower ourselves. So church is this just 3 coppers? We trash the skull and we buy a jeweled egg or something. Problem is they can get multiple jeweled eggs now. Is my concern here a little bit. So I think we do this, and now we get our watchtower. A late watchtower, but better late than never. And now we trash into a jeweled egg, we trash it right away. And then we buy one, or not even, we don't even buy one. We might just get a destroyer or something. I mean, we know they will play we can even keep the estate around. I don't know. Maybe it should go copper. Yeah, let's not think about it. It doesn't matter. Okay, just one destroyer. Okay. Yeah, we trash. Yeah, I mean, all we want is yeah, we trash everything. Sorry, we draw everything. I mean, oh shit. How? That's not good. Not good at all. Oh no. No, 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 no. I liked my late watchtower, but now we are exposed to that risk here. I don't even know if I want to keep those. Damn it. Oh. Uh, I mean, that means that we buy another destroyer, top deck it, and then we basically start provincing. And yeah, we trash another copper next turn. And shit, I don't know. Um, it really forces us into provincing, and they have the sword. We might run out of steam. I mean, you definitely want more destroyers here. Oh, not having that plus buy is rough. I think we keep them, but I really don't know. I really don't know. Because you can really double here by like a pure double, not like a trashed Tanuki eat your deck double province. Um, I wonder how many destroyers will be left. What was the second loot they got? Gains a jeweled egg. So they didn't track. They didn't. So they have one in their deck, right? So they only have the sword. Hmm. We have 3 destroyers, but they will get 2 destroyers next turn. And then we should try to get the remaining 3, which is not possible because. But we can be buying. The problem is if I get another doubloons, then or like I don't know, hammer is okay. I think that could help us with the destroyer. But yeah, yeah. Keep one maybe. I really don't know. I mean, if we don't get another loot here, basically what's happening is they are getting yeah, they are getting 3 of these destroyers anyway. But then they have a huge next turn. They still have their change, right? Yeah, they do. Hmm. I think I trash this, get another jeweled egg, keep the doubloons just for fun. Yeah. You could be starting to province, but yeah, they will buy 2 destroyers. Maybe even 3. That's why they kept the jeweled egg. Yeah, so if we buy one now, one destroyer, I think the risk is almost too big. But how important is six destroyers? Or 5 rather? Yeah, I mean yeah, we will not get 6. Yeah, that messes up the whole plan. These doubloons, but well, it's part of the game. I mean, there's quite a few without plus buy. It's so is then the best bet we can have like to start tanuking away these things? So we would province next turn. If we buy a destroyer here, we province next turn, we gain the jeweled egg. No, but we need at least 1 plus buy. Ah, this is so bad. Hmm. I mean, if we don't get a plus buy now, we are dead. Um, so I wonder what we should be doing. Get the destroyer in. Yeah, we get 1 cool deck, but we buy the province, then we skip the other destroyers, I think. We just use this one and then, yeah, put stuff into church, smoothen the draw a little bit. I mean, they're already drawing, so the many destroyers are not even that effective. We will be attacked here, so 1 copper will go. like the two churches they have. But that was my late watchtower. I mean, then I didn't get that second church, but yeah, we are getting the province here. Yeah, I mean that's obvious that they do this, and now they buy two destroyers, I suppose. Yeah, puzzle box. Ah, if I had known, if I had known that it's a puzzle box. And now they get the destroyer. Yeah, nice. Okay, but so now I think our best bet is okay. We do two coppers away, do we? Yeah. Okay, lucky we get the plus buy. We bought and take like one or two destroyers there, but it's all right. They are ahead, but yeah, because now, yeah, and now they can gain and play there. But we have these goals, so we might be able to use that to our advantage. Maybe I should have done the Watchtower Leg earlier. I don't know. Probably. But thinning is also good. We started earlier on the church. Mhm. Yeah, we get province now. If they don't province, we certainly will. I mean, we don't use the border guard. No, better keep the gold. Okay, they can't province. So this is at least we are ahead then by one province. But they're buying out the destroyers. Mm. Did they put something in the church? Two cards aside, yeah. Okay. I mean, we trash one copper and I know they don't have reacts with the watchtower, so they must have the watchtower in their hands. So what is this about the puzzle box? Looks at a card. Ah, it's in the discard, of course. It's interesting they don't. Um, okay, that's quite many loot. All right, and then two destroyers, I suppose. Um, yeah, not getting the plus buy loot is yeah many games where this is a decisive factor, and I think I missed the watchtower thing on the open shuffle. Yeah, they pretty much that's a denial what they did now. Um, but we can get another skulk and have the golds. I mean, they're not as good as the loot, but like a price gold is not that amazing. Um, if you're trash down, so yeah. Probably they are thinking skulk destroyer. I don't know. Hmm. Okay, they go sort of on the safe side. I think we should still get rid of this copper. One, two, three, four. Yeah. So now we have 14 in the deck. Yeah, we play the Tanuki. I just don't know what are we trashing. Um, is it like Distria into province? I mean, we have 5 Distrias. We're pretty, and we have the border guard, which we can. We are not drawing here. We will sextet the border guard. Yeah, so let's assume 8, 11, 14. We go province gold. They're like double province with the Distria, and then we go province gold. They don't have a staff yet, I think, right? There's no staff. Oops, wrong search window. No, no staff. Okay, because that would give them the ability to do like a triple province or even more with change and Tanuki and hmm. Okay, so we only have 2 coppers left. It's encouraging. I think it has to be a Destria trash. Um, and then I think we are getting, yeah. If it's a gold trash, then we only have 11, right? 13. This is, hold on, this is 6, 9, 12, 14. Yeah, then we only have 11, which is not good because we can't get a skulk. So we do this, and we do this. We get another province, and I think we get that gold for a true double. Okay, let's see how much we can draw. I mean, we have the church. We can like set up the next turn. Um, Yeah, I have to discard the church on their sword attack. I mean, would have still been worse than the sword, but back just in case that they are waiting. I mean, I've seen the log anyways what they did, so it's fine. But can we get 2 against 7 somehow? We need 3 provinces magically. I mean, the dropping of the church per se is not hampering our next turn. Um, but the border guard, I mean, the border guard would have to reveal gesture in province, something like that. So that, we get all the good cards. We draw 8 cards. We can't draw it all. That's clear. Watchtower into duchy. Okay. I don't even know if it's really the church or not. The fact they're going duchy means they are playing for another turn. Ah. Now I think, hmm, drop the church. It is, I think. Yeah, they will get to real 16. Have a puzzle box and what else? Price gold, right? Yeah, and puzzle box. So at least they don't have a history on the puzzle box. Now they get 2 provinces. Yeah. Okay, that's good. 1, 2. That's not good. And they get a real triple. I mean, theoretically, but they have a province in the puzzle box, and they have a church, right? Set aside 3 cards. Yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty sure they have it because now we are stalling. Yeah. Now I wish I had the church, but then I don't know what would have happened. We wouldn't have gotten as far as here. Yeah. They will draw because they have everything set aside. I think yeah, they were in a losing spot. Ah, Blockade. They can mill, right? Yeah, they can mill. It's impossible we can triple. It's impossible with all the dot cards now. I mean, there's two Destriers down there, so that's promising. We have to take the duchy. Yeah. Would have loved to have the sexton to set the turn up, but yeah, didn't happen. Yeah, so they are drawing as I was thinking. I don't know. Maybe the crashing watchtower into duchy was better, but it's hard to know. Kings in estate? Are they? Can they buy out the estates? Yeah, probably they can if they play it like this. Yeah. Okay. Didn't look at that, but I mean they were in a winning position. Anyways. Okay, yeah, sad obviously if you lose the final, but yeah, the beginning was not good. On the last game, the Watchtower I think was stronger than the Church. That's one I can think of. Then the game, yeah, with the cemetery stuff. I mean, we had a sad shuffle, and then I went into Trickster and things didn't feel well. Yeah, yeah, I'll have to recap. For now, I'm just digesting the kind of sadness. I'll have a look, and then I might post comment the game maybe in the commentary to the video or something because I'm sure I'll find stuff when I go through it. But yeah, the first games it also felt like really the key things bottom decked. And even in the games I won, I had ugh, some really oh, yeah. Mm, sad shuffles. On the other hand, against Kazu, I had great shuffles. So, yep, sad, but okay. See ya next time. I guess I'll play tournaments in the future. So I'll be back on the court. Might take a bit of a break right now and then come back. Thanks for watching, yeah, throughout and rooting with me if you did. So Japan wins the championship. They had quite some powerful players thrown in. So yeah, I beat two Japanese players, but now the third one, I hit a wall there. So bye bye and have a good weekend. Bye.